It's not anti-government demonstration. It's not anti-George Weah demonstration. It's not, no. We are doing it in the interest of our country because we believe that a lot of things are happening and the president is not paying attention. We have called upon him to take several steps. He's not doing it. So we want to get the people involved. Maybe he'll be able to listen to all through that medium. And I believe he'll do that. So it's not a violent. I would not, if the demonstration was violent, I would not get involved.
Senator,
I can't wait. I will not get involved into any violent act in this country that would disrupt the peace. I will not support that. We've done all our investigation, and those people who are organizing, with the organizer of this demonstration, some of us are government officials, some are non-government officials. So I will not want to disrupt, to bring anything that will affect the government. When the government gets affected, I will get affected myself, because I'm a senior government official. But we want to honor the Constitution. The Constitution of Liberia guarantees that peaceful assembly. And that's what we're doing. We're not going to break car. We're not going to chunk anybody. We're not going to insult the president. We're not going to insult any government official. No. We are going to talk to our president. And we believe that this time around he will listen to us, because there are a lot of people. We believe that there are people surrounding the president that are causing all this problem. They have not been able to advise the president appropriately. They have misled him. And if we sit and allow him for the boy around the president to mislead him, the country will go down the slippery roads. And then all of us will take the blame. So we want to play our part as patriots to go to the president and say, Mr. President, we believe that this individual must be under government, that this individual are the prime cause of what we're going through.
Who are some of those individuals?
With the minister of Finance, Minister Maggie, the city mayor. These people, and some other people around him, they are pretending. I mean, they have taken the country as their personal property. And some of the things they do, we are not quite sure that the president is aware of all of them. And the president has to realize that whatever the unit does, the commander takes full responsibility. Tomorrow, the president, we are no president in this country. These people who are around him, God forbid, he was to fall in trouble with his own him. We saw it happen Tower time, it happened Door time, it happened Chancellor time, it happened anytime. People who were close to these leaders, that these leaders could not see, they could see the leader from day to night. When the leader fell in trouble, they abandoned them, they said the worst thing about them. And it would be the same people that would be pointing finger at Joe Weah saying he didn't listen to us. So we want to play our part. And because we believe that if the masses speak to him, he will listen, because he's a downtrodden president. He came from down there. So and he has been engulfed with people who do not have the mind for this country, who are bent on enriching themselves to the detriment of our people in the country. And most of the things are done. The young man, I'm not sure he's aware of everything. So that's the action we want to take.
So now when the government is coming up with there is this information that there will be counter protests against you.
Well, the government, there is a response of the government. They believe in the rule of law. They should practice and believe in the rule of law. We are not going to do an illegal demonstration. We are going to get permit. We are responsible people. We are law-abiding citizens. We ask the government that want to do peaceful, we inform them. That's why we're not hiding. If it was secret thing, then we're not hiding it. Because we're not going to overthrow it. It's not suppressive act. We're not planning to disrupt the peace. We're not planning to overthrow government. That's why we're talking in the public there that we'll do this demonstration. Unless in the past when people wanted to demonstrate, they will go under the cover of darkness. No. Ours is open to the public. We are inviting people from all walks of life. We're inviting the MPP, we're inviting the CDC, the Unity Party, the Labour Party, the ALP, all the political parties. We are inviting them to join us, because it is not about a particular political party, it's about the country now. The country is at stake. We cannot account for $16 billion. We can't get no $25 million infused into the economy. Today the rate is at 170. No accountability. The Constitution is being grossly violated. There is a misuse of power as a result of all of this misgiving. And looking at the declining status of our economy, it took us down to the ordinary people who are now suffering. So we want to bring this into the attention of the president, that we want to get a full redress on the 16 billion, the 25 million, People who are misusing public offices, they must be brought to book or be removed. Minister Tua they need to suspend Minister Tua and let him face the probe. We expected that. That Minister Tua suspended, he goes through the investigation. If he is exonerated, he goes back to office. But when you don't listen to the people, it means that you want to ignore them. So we want to call the attention of the president that he will sit with us. So again, it is not anti-government. It is not anti-president. If there's something against the government, you not do it public. Our meetings we're doing our meeting in public. We're not hiding. They are welcome to any NSA officer, police officer, the money. We're not hiding. It's not a secret. So because we wanted to be peaceful.
So now the concern is there have been calls for protests in the past and peaceful protests in the past. Only to know at the end of the day, end up be violent. Now,
well, let me tell you one thing. We are law abiding. The government, what I think we urge the government to do is to be safer with the demonstrators. Once the government is safer, nobody is going on the rampage. Nobody is going to.
Have you sought permit for this?
We haven't gotten there yet. I said, wait, right? The government, we're not doing secret thing. When demonstration
But if you don't get
they will. That's the constitution. They will. We will pursue them. We'll persuade them to do what we want them to do for us.
In an unfortunate event, you don't have this permit.
I don't associate myself with unfortunate incident. It will happen. I can tell you this. I was saying something. When people are demonstrating in a peaceful manner, once the government provided, the government should not be the first to provoke the demonstrators. Most of the time, demonstrations end in riot because sometimes the government of the day will respond to these demonstrations. But if the government is responsible, peaceful, nobody want to fight. Unless where the government want to kill people, then of course people will have the revenge. And it is expected that our government will not shoot at us. The police will not shoot. President, it's a decent president. I don't think he will order police to shoot at his people while demonstrating. He's a Democrat. He will believe in our rights.
So you could be called for negotiation to call off this protest. Will you?
We are responsible people. We are leaders. We want the president to adhere to us. If it's not violent, all the things we ask the president to do, if the president start to do them by tomorrow, then there's no need to demonstrate.
So specifically, what will be your demands?
I just need them. That the issue about the 25 million Minister Tua must be suspended and investigated to get account of that money. The $16 billion is not clear. All right? They said that he was using his office. These are the people that are causing problem for us. We just name them. And so if the president can take this action and to improve the status of our economy, it's declining.
So why if your demands are not met?
The president will have to listen. You see how the economy going now?
If he doesn't?
He got to. He must listen. He's leading. You think you want to be president, your country going down the slippery roads? So we are asking him take these steps. When you take these steps, we'll move from point A to point B.
So because
we want you to succeed. That's why we're not going into the bushes to take arm. That's why we're not going to fight, because we want you to succeed. We are calling on you to take the action. The president will listen.
Yeah. So how long are you prepared to sustain this protest?
If the president can address us one day time, the protest ends one day time.
Okay, Senator, lastly, we understand that the president will be out of the country.
We'll wait for him. He's our president. He doesn't live abroad. When he travels, he will come back. If we are the protest tomorrow and the president leave, we'll wait for him. We're not running away. There's our country.
Senator, I don't know how this may sound, but there are information that some of you could be arrested if the protest turns violent.
Why will you arrest? It will not be violent. It won't. Trust me.
Do you have any mechanism put in place to avoid?
Well, we are working on all of that. We are working on all of that. We put the people in the street. We guide them. We're not going to. We pass into a particular place or set in. We can't set in right here.
You could be blocking traffic and impeding.
Well, but that's the essence of democracy. We're not taking the whole street. Take for example, we said that was okay. We're saying that here, in the pyramid of the executive, the temple of justice, and the legislature.
We are being moderate with that.
He's a moderate person. I don't know him to be violent. As far as I'm concerned, he's a Democrat. He will respect our rights.
Okay. There is this allegation that having Mr. Henry Costa, you have Mr. Cummings and other opposition political individuals, supporting this protest. People call it and say these people are kind of, pushing their own personal interests. Can you speak to that?
Well, that is totally untrue. It's unfounded. It's baseless. There's no iota of truth. All our meetings we'll be going to, and our meeting with our subsequent meeting, Mr. Comey is now involved. I have not seen Mr. Comey. I have not seen Mr. Councillor Walker. I have not seen Mr. Ure. I have not seen Joseph Barkai. Some senator, some representative, and Henry Costa and all the librarians, we are the one. If you look at the list of the Council of Patriots, their names are not there. We are raising money on our own. Liberian people outside, all our librarians are giving money.
So how much have you raised now?
But we in the last, we're going to pretty close to 6,000-7,000 in the last one we sent we launched. So we're not asking people in government are helping us. And we're not going to call their name. We have not asked Mr. Ure for a dime. We're not asking Comey for a dime. We're not, how to call it, man, Councillor Bronsky, or just, we're not asking them for money. Because we're expecting them to take the lead. They've been in the bike. So for reason best known to themselves. So we are taking the risks to redeem our country. If they join us, fine. If they don't join us, no problem. But they are not the sponsors. They are not even the organizers. If they wish to join us, we accept it. They are Liberian. If they say no, they want to sit on the fence, that their business. We will be peaceful in our action.
So what role are you playing in that?
I'm an organizer. I'm on the Council of Patriots.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So the finalists, Honorable, are you going to keep on the street if the president is not listening?
If the 7 days, we'll be there for 7 days. It's a set in. It's not marching. We are going to sit.
Oh, will you have the financial strength
I
to keep
just
the
told
citizens?
you, Liberians are contributing immensely.
I'm not talking about yourself. I'm talking about all the Liberians that
I just told you, people are making
You have the
donations.
pedigree, the capacity, and
The
capability to do
very day the program was raised, on that day alone, we raised 2,000 the very day, US dollar. The very day. And we're talking about June 7. People are paying money, people are contributing. All they are saying, you'll be peaceful, we'll be peaceful.
Are you putting it in the bank?
We have an account set up.
In the bank?
Now listen, we are not irresponsible people. We have an account set up. Every money we receive will be accounted for. The donors will know. I don't play with cash. There's a mechanism put into place. No money will be used until we are ready for the demonstration. And we'll get in the field. We intend to bring buses, to bring people from the counties to join us. We'll provide food for them. We'll provide if somebody has promised to get 5,000 sacks of water as their contribution. So as now we come and set in, nobody will beat up, we're not causing trouble. If you join us in the midst of caution, we identify, we'll report it to the government that there's an intruder who want to cause trouble. So we're asking all troublemakers, you want to cause trouble, don't come to us. We don't want troublemakers.
it could be scattered overnight.
Well, don't worry, we're managing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.